Today we'll be having a look on the 2024 Rocky Mountain Slayer A50, which is A stands for alloy. There's a C52, which is a carbon model. So I bought this one recently in 2026 in a really good sale, almost half of the price because I think Rocky Mountain is having some issues, so they have a great sale on bikes. But nevertheless, like this is a exceptionally good bike at what price you're just getting like a half of the price. It's more bike than I can just ride, honestly. Kind of overkill for me, but yeah, you always have an advantage like once you just improve your skills over time. So this bike is for you, like it grows with you, so that's the reason I bought this one. So the first thing, I've made few upgrades on this bike, like just getting right away. So the first thing I made upgrade was the now the good thing about this bike is like this one comes with the tubeless setup. So but it's still like I upgraded the rear wheel to Bontrager rapid drive line comp. It came originally with the DT Swiss 370 hub with 18 ratchets, so I find a little bit lag in the uh, while just paddling. So that's a very good hub, like very reliable and very strong hub, I would just say. And this bike is built for free ride, so that might be the reason Rocky Mountain just went with the DT Swiss 370. Very great hub, but yeah, I just needed more engagement, so I just bought the Bontrager Rapid Drive, which is like a reasonably priced when compared to like if you go to similar engagement and other hubs. So those wheels just get very expensive, like above 500. This one I got it on sale for 300 bucks inclusive tax. And you don't have to exceptionally do like anything on this bike once you buy it. It's a very well built bike, but yeah, I just did few things like aesthetically to just make bike look good, slightly higher performance that I can just get from this bike. So yeah, so this one is the medium size, comes in a mullet. So front you get the 29, rear you get the 27.5. You can just make it 29 as well on the rear by just changing this link. But yeah, I just want to ride the mullet one so to have a little bit of a slacker feel to it. So the brakes on this one comes, you can see these are the SLX uh, calipers over here. You get 200 203 rotors at the back, you get the 203 rotors on the front. Cassette, you get the Shimano 12 speed micro spline. You get the Dior XT derailleur on this one, which is kind of really good. Now as far as the upgrades, it goes to the wheel that I've done upgrade. I've mounted this one. I got this one from Amazon around for $14, the back mudguard, which is very nice. For the pedals, it doesn't comes with the pedals, so I just went with the cash money turbine pedals. These are very big platform pedals, like I had like on my Trek Checkpoint LR, like the one of this one. And these one you can see like these are much more bigger than what you get to see on this one. These are also very exceptionally good pedals, but I just went with this one just to give a Kashima kind of look on the bike itself. You get the WTB, I think this is the leather, very nice padded seat. And there's a cloth over here, which is, you can see, a little bit hard to clean. Like I just rode this one in the kicking horse last time, and like it was a muddy wet day, and like even if I try to clean, you can see like there are marks up there on the saddle. But yeah, it doesn't bother to me, like it's built to do that stuff. Now the shock you get over here at the back is the coil 180 at the back. You get Zap Select. This is not the plus or ultimate, this is the basic Zap Select, so which is kind of a 180 millimeter with 38 millimeter of extensions that comes with it. Very strong fork. I think that's doing pretty much nice with me. I don't know, I just inclined towards a little bit towards the RockShox rather than the Fox. I've ridden the Fox 38, but I find that one a little bit harder to tune, and I find that one to be a little harsher than the RockShox. I know those are built for the very hard hits, so I'm not into jumps, so probably this is much more better for me, easy to just uh, change the firmness on the fork itself. So this one is pretty much doing well, like I rode last time, and it's very nice. Now the now further upgrades that I've done is the front mud fender over here, which is the SES front fender. This one I removed from another bike I had, and I just placed on this one. Very nice and strong plastic you get to see over here, and some one up decals I've just placed over here uh, on the fender itself. Now if we come onto the cockpit, so originally this one the handlebars came on the bike were black. Those were 38 millimeter rise and came with a 40 millimeter stem. This is medium size, little bit bigger, and I think the handlebars that came with it were 780 millimeters. So, and the grips were the ODI Elite Pro. Very nice grips, but I just prefer to just run thicker grips, like since I've been using on my last bike, so I cannot just live with the thinner uh, grips. So yeah, so on this one, if you can see, so I have just changed the uh, color and the handlebar stem, just try to get a sleek look out of the Kashima color. Like I just try to match with the pedals, so I just went with the uh, so handlebar on this one, you get to see the turbine, which is 40 millimeter rise. This is cash money. Stem I moved to 32 millimeter from 40 millimeter stock, which came with the bike, and the grips are the Chester thick with a gum color. So just to get a sleek look on the cockpit itself, very nice look I was just getting out of it. I really like this color by the Raceways. Now the brakes that comes with this bike, like the levers itself, is the SLX. You can just tune this one as per your liking, like how much far or how much near you want this one to be from the grips itself. So that's another really versatile thing you get on this bike. Very decently spec bike this one is. The SLX on the back are the quad piston, just to mention. Also, you can just look out this coil shock at the back, which is obviously very versatile in terms of the climbing when it comes to that. And the tires that you get over here on the back, you get the double down DHR 227.5 by 2.4. On the front, you get the Asikai double down 2.5 wide trail, and the back one is also the wide trail. Uh, which will really help in the downhill sections. You will be less prone to the cuts and everything. So this bike, like I already mentioned, comes very well spec'd, as already mentioned. You get the race face arms over here, both on the, I think these ones are the race face effect. These are not the Atlas one. And you get the bottle cage mount over here. You can just, if you want to keep the mount that one over here. Now for the frame protection, I went with the honeycomb pattern transparent all mountain. I don't like to wrap like a whole bike. I think I bought the total protection for this one for around like 100 something bucks, and you can just like put these ones on a critical areas where you feel like there are chances of more scrapes and everything. So yeah, so that's how I just try to protect my bike. Valves I've just changed to the Makov ones, though this one came tubeless setup, but I just aesthetically, like if you want to change this one, you can just change. So these are the purple valves, and I have like I just mix and match with the iridescent color of cap and the ring over here, just to give a little bit of aesthetics. And I think that's pretty much about it on the bike itself. And you guys can let me know if you guys have any questions, and please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching again. Have a good day. Bye.